Shane.
Thank you, Dr. Danesh.
1 minute.
Today we are celebrating our
1 minute. Please unmute yourself. Dr. Ajini, please.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Dr. Danesh. And today we are celebrating our 1500 days. I welcoming all of you. I extend my warm welcome to all of you gathered here, my dear guests, doctors, students. Really, I'm very happy to see to have all of you here. And I express my gratitude to all of you. Thank you so much for all your support making this event happen. Now, for the welcome speech, I'm inviting our Vice President, Dr. Shaji Kudiat. Please, you're welcome.
Thank you, dear friends. Today we are celebrating the 1500th day of uninterrupted, continuous Zoom sections, which have never happened in the history of homeopathic medicine and medicine, to promote the most wonderful future system of medicine we all love and we all patronage for the benefit of humanity. So this is a historical thing happened, and a very deep, sincere and dedicated work is done behind it. There are so many people involved. It is a great vision for the future of healthcare of the mankind. So I first get into my responsibility to welcome all the important dignitaries joining from around the world for this important function. So our chief guest today is Dr. Shyamal Kumar Mukherjee, who is the national president of another important organization, homeopathic organization in India, called Homeopathic Medical Association of India, HAMAI. So we wholeheartedly, and he is also the former principal of DN Day Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Government of West Bengal in India, another important place where homeopathy is well established in India, another homeopathy in the world, as in Kerala today in the world. And with all my sincere wholeheartedness, I invite Dr. Shyamal Kumar Mukherjee to this important, historically important function. So,
are you audible, sir?
Welcome. So also, I welcome our beloved Vice President, Dr. Ismail sir, who is our encouragement and spirit and strength in moving this organization. I wholeheartedly welcome our own dear Dr. Ismail sir to this historically important function of celebration of 1500 days. I also invite the felicitors from different parts of the world who are involved in our IOPH activities, who include Dr. K. Gupta from India, Delhi, Dr. Kathy May Lemon from United States of America, Dr. Ilahi Bucks from Pakistan, Dr. M.K. Sahanisar, who is also the chairman of the scientific committee of IUPH, Dr. Shashi Mohan Sharma from UK, who is the principal of Hahnemann College in London, Dr. Juan V. Ling from Brazil, my friend, and converted into homeopathy from Chinese medicine, Dr. Marian Salcedo Rios from Bolivia, who is a national South American coordinator doing one job and great inspiration for other homeopaths around the world who, through the inspiration of IOPH, started a course in a university first time in South America. Very big achievement. I congratulate again on this occasion. Then Mr. Parid Bawa Khan, a very important retired uh, government higher official who is very actively involved in the promotion of homeopathy along with IFPH. Then Dr. Obayullah Hashmi, President of Afghan Homeopathic Medical Association, very sincerely dedicated to the promotion of homeopathy in Afghanistan. We welcome. And Dr. Sridhara Kurup sir, another retired higher official from the Department of Research in Homeopathy, Government of India. Dr. Emma Devi Ambadi, another veteran homeopath from Kerala. We wholeheartedly welcome all of you to this important function on behalf of International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy and also on my personal behalf for this important function. Then our moderators today are Dr. Ajini and Dr. Jose Isaac. You all know them and we welcome them for this important function. We need to remember few important personalities who was involved in the development of this function, who joined me in developing this organization, who include engineer Salahuddin, homeopathy lover Feroz Khan, and also those doctors, Dr. Anil Kumar TP and Dr. S. Shafiq, along with the Dr. Bilal, who started from another end to formation of this organization. I gratefully remember all of them during these important historical moments. Then also our daily webinar, unscripted webinar made possible because of Dr. Danesh, Dr. Manoj, Dr. Hubert, and also those who are involved with us earlier, who include Dr. Baburaj and many others, and Dr. P. Shaila, Dr. Mariamma John. Forgive me if I miss because I need to short because of time limitation. Please forgive me. All those who involved in this historic mission. So with this, I wind up. So welcome you all to this important function so that we are celebrating over to you, Dr. Ajini.
Thank you, Dr. Shaji Kudiath. Now, for the inauguration, I am welcoming Dr. Shamlal Mukherjee. He is the National President of Homeopathic Association India and retired Principal of Homeopathic Medical College, West Bengal. Dr. Shamlal Mukherjee, please, you are welcome.
Namaskar, everybody. Asotoma Sadgamayo, Tamosoma Jyotirgamayo, Mittur Amritam Gamayo, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. From ignorance, lead me to truth. From darkness, lead me to light. From death, lead me to immortality. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Good evening, everybody and everyone. With these holy words, at the very outset, let me first congratulate the organizers of the International Forum for Promoting of Homeopathy on this auspicious eve of the 15th 100th day celebration of IFPH. My sincere and heartfelt thanks goes to them for such a wonderful work they are doing to the sake of homeopathy. We know that it is very easy to start anything, but it requires a great dedication and zeal to continue it for such a long time. This 1500th day of IFPH not only shows the utter dedication of the organizing members of IFPH, but also shows their love and affection to the system of medicine they do practice. It is a great example of words into action. Being a part of the Homeopathic Medical Association of India, HOMI, the largest organization of homeopaths, I know how much devotion and time it requires to run an organization successfully. My sincere thanks goes to the Ismail Said, the president of IFPH, Dr. Sajib Varghese Kudait, the vice president of IFPH, for being two eminent pillars of that organization, which is trying to spread the knowledge of homeopathy not only through the nation by its multilingual seminars, but also throughout the world. The IFPH is actually playing the role of the thread in the garland, where various homeopaths and different corners of the world are the flowers of that garland. And I must to say that IFPH has made no mistake to find out one of the most able person, Dr. M.K. Sahani, the chairman of the scientific committee, an eminent homeopath of the present era, to the maker of the garland that we all want to offer to our great masters homeopathy. Dr. Sahani, despite being one of the most senior, highly respected and very busy practitioners of the system, has set an example to us which shows if you are dedicated, nothing can stop you, and age is just a number. As any other branch of science, homeopathy too needs to evolve to find out those many unsolved questions it needs to answer in the light of contemporary concepts of basic science. Time has come when interdisciplinary exchange of the knowledge and transactional research are to play the pivotal role for progressing towards future health strategies. In this scenario, IFPH platform has rightly chosen the topic scope of homeopathy for the disease of humans, animals, and plants. Today, while the world is being challenged with the burden of non-communicable diseases, as the average lifespan of human population is increased than before, and the sedentary lifestyle making it even more worse, homeopathy medicine have lot of benefits to offer the reduce the burden of expenditures, both the institutional and out of pocket. Now, another field newly emerging communicable diseases are posing new threats. Mainly viral diseases, drug-resistant bacterial diseases are emerging very fast. Homeopathy has a strong history of success in such diseases from its initiation. You must know that in our state, the frontline COVID fighters were homeopath doctors, and they have done marvelous job to save the society. During my tenure as principal of the DN Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, we had adopted few slum areas of Calcutta Municipal Corporation for COVID prevention through homeopathy drugs. Continuous follow-ups were done, and result we got were surprisingly encouraging. Dengue, another very important vector-borne disease in our country, can be treated very effectively with our medicines. The Central Council of Research in Homeopathy has done commendable job in that area. Our drugs has shown significantly better effect in Japanese encephalitis. The study was conducted in the Tropical School of Medicine, Kolkata. Besides human treatment, homeopathy medicines are increasing demands for veterinary use. Though use homeopathy in veterinary is not very well structured, but considerable use homeopathy medicine for cattle or poultry farms, either independently by farm owners or under supervision of rural doctors, could be traced from existing sales report. If this could be made, well structured a new avenue of opportunity for for both veterinary doctors and homeopathic pharmaceutical could be opened. Reports of the veterinary use homeopathy from other parts of the world is quite encouraging. Provides the substantial database which may play a key role of the policymakers and stakeholders here. Use of homeopathy for plants are now being successfully used to replace pesticides. Brazil is one of the pioneers in agro-homeopathy. We all know how pesticides are slowly but surely destroying the nature, biodiversity, topsoil, and human health. The food chain is now at the verge of destabilization. India, the country where the economy is still dependent on cultivation. Therefore, homeopathy has an immense potential to grow in this field. Therefore, we need to learn from scholars of different branches of sciences to enrich our own. Thus, unlike the past, to move ahead with time, it has become imperative that as homeopaths, besides the most noble job, treating our patient more effectively and efficiently, we have to devote ourselves to develop our research aptitude, or at least imbibe our knowledge in research and their application in our own medical science. This program thus has been very rightfully designed where clinicians, researchers, teachers, students, pharmaceuticals personnel, all will be mutually benefited. With these words, as innovator of today's program on this virtual platform of IFPH, once again, I pay my sincere thanks to the organizing committee for giving me the opportunity, and I do hope that this program will become a grand success. May the blessings of Almighty be with us as guiding light in the search of truth. Thanks. Thanks to all. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Shamlal Mukherjee. And now we are moving to the felicitation because for the presidential address, our president, Dr. Ismail, said he's not feeling well. We will directly move to Dr. A.K. Gupta. You're welcome. Please.
Good morning.
Dr. A.K. Gupta is the Secretary General of HMI. So we are glad that both President and Secretary are here with us. So continue, Dr. Gupta.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. And it's a real my proud privilege, and especially of my, as Dr. Sani has said, that we had the President, now the Secretary General. HAMAI is basically a one unit of Medical Association of Homeopathic, which is the largest. And IFPH is becoming the another one in virtual. We are in, in fact, IFPH is becoming virtual, the biggest association of getting homeopaths all around the world, which is a very, very big thing. And I congratulate and Dr. Ismail said and Dr. Saji Kudit for this particular wonderful job what they've been doing. And this is the one platform where we have been having all kind of people, even the lovers of homeopathy, practitioners of homeopathy, and students of homeopathy. They have been working tirelessly for the upliftment of homeopathy. And as, am I audible?
You are
Yes,
audible,
sir.
sir. You continue,
Yes.
sir. You are audible, sir. You continue, sir.
Yeah, and as the today's topic is there for the role of homeopathy in human beings and plants and animal diseases. I've just come back from this after attending this Spain conference at Sevilla. That was the International Congress of Liga. There they had they did have a particular session for agro-homeopathy and veterinary homeopathy also. So these are the two branches which are really coming up, much faster and showing a good results also. But nevertheless, the main focus remains on human being. The main focus remains on human being. And to deal with, human being, homeopathy has been able to work as a preventive also and as a caretaker, as a, curative also, and as well as palliative. So homeopathy today has developed that kind of a feeling all around the world where homeopathy can be used in all three phases: prevention, treatment, and curative as well as palliative. And the time is not very far when people would start realizing that homeopathy should be taken as a number one treatment rather than taking as a secondary treatment or as an alternative treatment or taking it as a last resort when they've been treated by all different systems of medicine and pathies and all that without getting a proper relief. Then they think that let us go to homeopath. At least if it will not do good, it will not do any harm. So we have to get this mindset changed that people should not come for this only, but people should come for the efficacy of homeopathy, and they take it in the as a first choice of treatment. If they take the first choice of treatment, I'm sure less number of people would require those advanced, pathological situations and all that, where the surgery is required or where a very deep acting treatment is required. So is the case with treating with, people of cancer, people with the chronic diseases, renal failure or like motor neuron disease and epidermolysis bullosa. So there we've been doing a lot of work and getting a good result. So this is IFPH should be a platform where we should be able to showcase the, efficacy of homeopathy in all fields. And I'm happy that with the continuation of this 1500th webinar, which is certainly a record, and we must, appreciate that it is something wonderful which has never ever happened before, and it is the whole effort, whole energy of Dr. Kudyat, Dr. Ismath, and the entire team of IPH. It's very commendable. And with this, I definitely look forward that whatever little efforts, whatever little part of knowledge, or whatever anybody has got to exchange the views to make people learn, and it should be a platform where we should be able to exchange our point of view and learn from each other, so that we can make the entire world as a better person with a better health. As I say that homeopathy ensures health safely, so we need to carry on with this kind of motto. It not only helps safely, but it starts working surely also. But the people used to think perhaps homeopathy would work or not work. So now that times have changed, we have been able to treat with the acute cases, we have been able to treat, chronic cases, and we have been treating so-called incurable diseases also. So when we have been treating so-called incurable cases, the people should be able to realize, and if the time permits, if the time coming when the allopathic brethren or the other fellow colleagues of from the community, health community, they start realizing the efficacy of homeopathy in their first try and start believing that it can be given as a supplementary or a complementary medication also. But there are still certain situations which are quite, creates a warning. As recently I was told by one of my patients that he went to donate the blood, and somebody was, from there they asked, did he take any medicine? He said, yes, I took homeopathic medicine. So the patient was, that particular person was asked that you cannot donate blood for 30 days. So this kind of a situation is really, disturbing, and we need to create an awareness so that that kind of the misconceptions about the people, about misconception about the homeopathy has to be taken, removed from the people's mind for the, acceptance for the actual, factual, and original part of homeopathy. This is what I would like to submit and request all other people to, if they have any problems of this type, please bring it forward so that at IFPH level or at the level of our, my level or association level, or especially about the government level, like the Ayush Ministry should take a lead to, wash off such kind of misconceptions and take a, front part. here the importance of CCRH is very, very, there, and it need to take a lead to keep these things at rest and bring that homeopathy as it is the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Gupta. Now, on behalf of our president, I am inviting Dr. Mridul Kumar Sahani, sir, for a presidential address. Sir, please welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Ajini and Dr. Dhanesh. I'm very glad that today the HMI President and Dr. Shyamal Mukherjee and HMI Secretary General Dr. A.K. Gupta has inaugurated this program, the wonderful historical program. So, dear esteemed participants, colleagues, and friends, today marks a monumental achievement, the 1500th day of our continued daily webinar series of the International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy. It is with great pride and joy that we come together to celebrate this incredible journey of learning, collaborations, and the unwavering promotion of homeopathy across the globe. Reaching the milestone is not a feat. For the past 1500 days, we have been privileged to engage in thought-provoking discussions, witness groundbreaking presentations, and benefit from the collective wisdom of homeopathic experts and practitioners from all corners of the world. This forum has not only been a source of knowledge, but a beacon of hope, reminding us the immense power of homeopathy, hold a holistic healing and well-being. On a personal note, my passion for learning has always been most exciting and fulfilling way to lead a continuous, satisfying life. I have been deeply influenced by Robert Frost's beautiful poem, "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep." These lines instilled in my life, long life, zeal for knowledge, starting in childhood, becoming associated with the International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy soon after its commencement, and added a new dimension in my journey of acquiring and spreading knowledge within the most natural system of the medicine. I want to take this opportunity to extend my deepest gratitude to every single one of you, our dedicated participants, respected speaker, panelists, and organizer who have made this milestone possible. Your commitment to learning and sharing your expertise in the heartfelt heartbeat of this forum. You have helped build a global community that continues to inspire and uplift homeopathy as a trusted healthcare system. To our organizing team, whose tireless work behind the scene has made this webinar possible day after day, I offer my sincerest thanks. Your perseverance and dedications have been the foundation for this forum success. As we celebrate this remarkable 1500 journey, let us also look forward to the future with a renewed energy and purposes. The road ahead is full of opportunity to further enrich the field of homeopathy, reach a new height of knowledge, and continue advocating for this remarkable healing science. Today, we have made history, and together we will continue to champion the occasion of homeopathy for the health and well-being of all. Here to many more milestones ahead. Thank you all for once again for being the part of this extraordinary journey. Your passions and dedications are truly inspiring. And with this, I thank you all and congratulate you all and bless all so that we can stay together forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sahani sir. Now I am inviting Dr. Kathy May Lemon from USA. Dr. Kathy.
Yes, thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay, very good. We have some serious internet issues, so unfortunately I have to leave right as soon as I give my little presentation here, but it is always an honor for me to be able to present or share even a few words for the International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy, because this is such a wonderful organization. We are at such a key time for homeopathy today because of everything that's been happening in the last almost 5 years now. We have, what's to be spoken of today as far as the 1500th day, what a remarkable achievement this is. 1500 days nonstop for promoting homeopathy. Forgive me for not being able to talk, but in any case, we are so blessed for this IFPH forum that we have to be able to reach out. We are, as far as homeopathy for people, for animals, for plants, holy smokes, the conventional medicine can't even touch that. And we need to have pride in what we have and what we know, and what we were able to provide humanity through homeopathy. I live on a farm. I use homeopathy for our animals all the time. I am currently at an issue where we have a new dog, and we need to take him in, and there is an actual law that the rabies V, I won't say the word, but the rabies V must be given by a trained veterinarian, a licensed veterinarian, and there has to be a certificate. And I look at what we have in homeopathy, and I know that the remedy of listen has been. I've worked with homeopaths around the world myself, and I won't say where these homeopaths are from because of certain restrictions that they are under, but they have used listen in another country with 100% effectiveness for rabies prevention. But they can't tell anybody because of the power and the influence that is within the conventional world regarding the rabies V. But in any case, what we need today is to have absolute confidence in the medicine that we have, in the homeopathic medicine and its effectiveness for animals, for plants, for people. There was several years ago, my son had an iguana, for goodness sake, and this iguana had a big growth on the side of its face, and I my goodness, what do you do for that on the lizard, for goodness sake? But it was a pretty good sized iguana, and what did I find? I found it was the remedy Hecla lava. Within just a couple of days after I applied that growth fell off and never came back. And so I look at, I work with a veterinarian, a homeopathic veterinarian here in the United States. And I have learned so much for him that has been such a blessing to all of our animals. I strongly feel that as we move forward with confidence, with assurance that the medicine we don't need to make any excuses for. We need to have confidence and happiness and pride with what we have. I even recently found that it was my twice great grandmother. There's a bit of family here. My twice great grandmother here in the United States. She was trained in homeopathy. She used homeopathic medicine. She became, in the small town where they lived, she had a reputation in that town. Not only was she a very effective midwife, but she was one who, when the conventional doctors couldn't do anything more for a person, just basically wrote the person off. They would that person would come, or that person would be brought to my great great grandmother, and she would cure them every time. I take pride in knowing this, and I feel it's probably her influence that has caused me to become so serious about homeopathy. I just look at where we're at, what we have with homeopathic medicine, what we have with places like this International Forum for the Promotion of Homeopathy. We need to love what we do. We need to have confidence with what we do, because this is what the world is wanting, is realizing that they're wanting, because we have what will heal them. I've seen this again and again in my practice. I know you all have seen it here with what you have done. We absolutely need to have complete confidence and practice homeopathy with smiles on our faces, because it is very, very good medicine. So that I'll leave with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Kathy Melleman. And now I'm inviting Dr. Ilahi Bucks from Pakistan. Doctor, please, you're welcome.
Sir is the co-host.
Dr. Ilahi Bucks.
So sir left, maybe network problem. So we can
Okay.
call Dr. Shashimohan Sharma. Sir, you can begin the session. Shashimohan Sharma, sir. Yes, sir. Please unmute yourself, sir.
Hello, good evening from United Kingdom. It's a very interesting webinar going today. I congratulate IFPH for 1,500 day of webinar. And everybody is contributing to this special event today. I just want to say only one thing. There is nothing incurable with homeopathy. Whenever somebody asks what you treat, I say I treat everything except death. We can't bring back life from the dead. So we are blessed and we are very lucky to have Dr. Samuel Hahnemann as our hero, our guide, our mentor, for giving us special knowledge about so many things, including chronic disease and miasma. Lot of doctors around the world, they don't know what is miasm. They don't know the concept of a psoriasis, syphilis, psychosis, and how to select a proper similmum. We are the only science in the world which accurately and very minutely observe the symptoms and find out the remedy and treat the cases successfully. There are a lot of illnesses in the world which can't be treated by any other science other than homeopathy. So I feel myself blessed and I am very happy that I am practicing homeopathy. I have the full dedication and I respect our teachers and elders who are practicing homeopathy and who are guiding us to the right direction. So nothing is impossible. Even a single symptom can be treated properly and successfully. Lot of sciences are there, Ayurveda is there, allopathy is there, but I don't criticize anybody. But I will tell you that we are the best. We should always say that homeopathy is the only science which cures. Other science may suppress or palliate. So this is my mission. We must study Materia Medica every day. We should follow the principles of Hahnemann. And I'm sure we will never fail. I'm so happy that I joined this celebration today. And I thank you all for contributing your special views on this day. I see a lot of doctors here, Dr. Saji Kodia ji, Dr. Manoj ji, Dr. Dhanesh ji, my smiling hero. So it's a very good thing we are doing. And I thank you all for joining today. And I am always with you. My heart is with you. I'm in UK, but I am there with you all the time. Anything you need from United Kingdom, I am there. We are celebrating one event on 26th of October. I will update you in next meeting. Thank you very much and have a rest of the good evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Shashimohan Sharma. And now I'm inviting Dr. Huang Wei Ling from Brazil. You're welcome, please.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. I'm very happy to be here in this meeting to celebrate 1,500 days of IFPH celebration. And I'd like to congratulate all the countries that are participating in IFPH webinar. And also, I would like to say that we are facing another type of world that we are living nowadays. For the last 10 years, we are facing another kind of immune deficiency in our world that the whole planet, the whole people in this world is facing an energy deficiency situation. And that is why homeopathy is the main medication to be used nowadays in the treatment of any kind of disease due to this energy deficiency situation. And I'm very happy that we are very strong in this IFPH community to increase the knowledge and dissemination of homeopathy among the countries. But we need to increase more our work into the medical faculties, in my opinion, because the medical faculties, they are teaching the new doctors to prescribe only high concentrated medication that are the medication that are harming our health of our patients in the whole planet. And I think the next step in this work, in this group, is to go ahead and go inside the medical faculties to try to introduce homeopathy and try to change something about the medical curriculum, because they are teaching only high concentrated medication to our new doctors. And this is very important to know, that the health of our patients and our planet depends on these rules that came from the past 100 years after the implementation of Fleckner report. But we need to change this, because this is not good for the health of our patients and for our future. And that's why we want to say today. And I'm very happy to be here for this important day, and congratulate all the presenters, all the medical doctors, all countries that are representing today the IFPH celebration today. Thank you for attention.
Thank you so much, Dr. Huang Wei Ling. And now we are moving to Dr. Sridhara Guru. Sir, you're welcome. Dr. Sridhara Guru.
Yes, is there? Yes, I am here. Yes, let me open. Yes. Yes. Good evening to all. I am very happy to be here with you all for celebrating our 1500 day of IFPH. In this occasion, I am appreciate you all, especially the organizers, for your dedication and responsibility. We can not go ahead without remembering that our great personality, our Dr. Christian Patrick Samuel Hanuman, the founder of our homeopathy, there are about 3.5 lakhs registered qualified homeopaths all over the India in alone at the present, with approximately about 19,000 more added every year. With this task formatting to reach the nook and corner of the country, we are responsible for this. It is only homeopathy system which consider that the man as a whole. That means it is made up of body. Man is made up of body, mind, and emotion, so that it can understand the patient as a whole, and it can only to cure the disease, physical, mental, or emotional. Any derangements, it can only cure. Since last 1500 days, we are improving our knowledge, learning, and experience, and this is a great asset to all of us. There is no ego clashes between us, no, irrespective of region, religion, or country, or whatever it may be. We are one together, and we are improving our knowledge and exchanging our thoughts. And so I wish all of you and to continue this task ahead and up to infinity. I thank you one and all. Jai IFPH. Thank you homeopathy. Jai homeopathy. Thank you one and all.
Thank
With
you. Thank you, Dr. Sridhara Guru. Thank you for your presence here. Now I am inviting Dr. Mariam Salcedo from Bolivia. You're welcome.
Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Thanks for this opportunity, for this invitation. It's an immense honor to stand before you today as we celebrate an extraordinary milestone. 1,500 days of uninterrupted sessions spreading the wisdom of homeopathy. For over 4 years, the International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy has been a beacon of knowledge, compassion, and dedication to the holistic healing. The work done here has transcended borders, reaching medical professionals from all corners of the globe, offering free classes to homeopathic doctors with outstanding educators at the helm. We have provided not just education, but also inspiration. That is the most important point. We have nurtured a community for practitioners' commitment to restoring health naturally, deeply rooted in the principles laid down by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. Through these continuous efforts, we have empowered doctors to enrich their practice, elevate patient care, and contribute to a healthier world. Our dedication is not only to teaching, but to fostering an environment where curiosity meets tradition, where science meets healing, and where students become pioneers in their own right. The ripple effect of these 1,500 days will be felt for generations to come. You, as a very big community, have not only educated, but have given hope, reminding us all that there is always a place for gentler, more profound forms of healing. The passion and commitment of IFPH inspires all of us, and it's very important to continue striving for a better future in medicine. Congratulations to the entire team. Very, very thanks to Dr. Ismail Said Ji, Dr. Shaji Kudiyat Ji, and all the moderators, Dr. Regini, Dr. Manoj, Dr. Danesh. You are so kind with all of us. And thanks to all the IFPH team meeting for making the world a better, healthier place. Here is too many more years of success and service. And I really would like to have a new projects for him, for example, to open an IFPH in Spanish language. We need it. And to start our AE chatbot for homeopathy. So thank you very much. And special thanks to Dr. Shaji Kudiyat, who was the first doctor who contacted me and supported me to start the presentation in English that is not my native language. Thank you to all of you for your patience and for being my friends. God bless you, all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Mariam Salcedo. And now I'm inviting Dr. Obaidullah Hashmi from Pakistan.
Afghanistan.
So
Dr.
you're welcome.
Abdullah Hashmi from Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
He's the
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
President of Afghan Homeopathic Medical Association.
Okay, okay. Sorry, sir.
Thank you so much. It's okay. I'm very glad to Dr. Ismail Said, sir, who is leading IFPH, and also Dr. Shaji Kudiyat. And same, I want to say, like Dr. Mariam said, first, Dr. Shaji Kudiyat invited me to join the IFPH. I'm very glad to be the part of this organization for having a very great personalities. This is a great opportunity to learn something about the homeopathy. I don't want to make you headache. Make very short my speech. In Afghanistan, homeopathy is still not been recognized, and this is like a unrecognized system of medicine in Afghanistan. Since 2018, we are working to regulate it, to establish this system with the government of Afghanistan, but alone we cannot do anything. My request to all participants and all the homeopaths globally, please come and help to integrate this system in Afghanistan. And for this purpose, we made an MOU. If any organization and any association and any part of homeopathy and Ayush, they want to help to regulate this system to help us. We are ready to sign a MOU to work together for integrating this system with the government of Afghanistan. This will be a big achievement for all homeopaths in the world, and also the winning of homeopathy to embed it in Afghanistan. This is a great opportunity. Please help us to integrate this system. We need this support from all the homeopaths. And once again, thank you so much for inviting me to this session. And I learned so many things. We are fighting. We are, we are the soldiers of the first line soldiers to fighting with the ministry, to fighting with the government. In previous government, we have done so many things. But unfortunately, the government changed. The Taliban invaded Afghanistan. And this is a time, 2024, like 2021, Taliban invaded Afghanistan. And I hope in 2025, the homeopathy will invade Afghanistan. Please come together and win this fighting. And we will, we can aid another country to the homeopathy practitioners and anything you can say. And that's it. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Shaji Kudiyat, and thank you, Dr. Ismail, Dr. Everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ubaidullah Hashimi. Now we are Dr. Ilahi Bucks joined again. Sir, you're welcome. Dr. Ilahi Bucks from Pakistan, please.
Blessing to you. Fortunately or unfortunately, I am at the airport and I am on the way. However, I will try to join and participate the program of IPH. Today's I will talk about the homeopathy for wit and for the agro purpose. As we know that the homeopathy is still abundantly used for humans, and we have achieved so many good achievements and good progressive status to treat the incurable diseases which are not possible in use of conventional diseases. We be able to not only treat the animals or in veterinary medicine, we can use the homeopathy also. The aspect which I want to express here today, that the homeopathy can be used to prevent the diseases of the animals. That is the big achievement. It will not only prevent the diseases by use of homeopathy, we will be able to save ourselves from the toxicity of the other drugs. Likewise, in agromedicine, we can use the pesticide in place of pesticide, and we can achieve the goal to prevent ourselves from the toxicity of the medicines. Not medicine, but the pesticides. And by homeopathy, it is not only toxic preventive, but it is also an economical way to flourish the agriculture. That is all from me at this occasion. Thank you. Blessing to all.
Thank you, Doctor. Now we are moving to Dr. Farid Bawa Khan. He's a homeopathic lover, and till the date from the beginning, he is with us. You're welcome, sir, please.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, yes, you are audible.
Honorable President of IFPH, Dr. Seth sir, in his absence, Dr. Shaji Kudiyat, distinguished chief guests, fellow homeopaths, homeo lovers, students, and all others present in this function. I feel much honored to have this opportunity to address this gathering on this momentous occasion of achieving 1,500 days of uninterrupted Zoom webinar on the importance and efficacy of homeopathy, featuring esteemed experts. These remarkable feats set a new benchmark, not only in quantity, but also in quality in its contents. Our platform, IFPH, puts unites homeopathy lovers, homeopathic movements, enthusiasts, activists, and various other people relevant to homeopathy under one umbrella. This is a very great achievement for the promotion of homeopathy. Homeopathy signifies not only for benefiting human health care, but also extend benefits to plants and animals too. Its a holistic approach is an indispensable part of our healthcare ecosystem. I extend heartfelt gratitude to each one who has contributed tireless efforts for making this movement a grand success and took it to a new height. As we celebrate the milestone, let us take a pledge to continue advancing homeopathic healthcare for the betterment of humanity. Thank you very much. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Paridvakan sir. And now I invite Dr. Bob Lim to make his comment here. Please unmute. Please unmute. For the time being, Dr. Hibbert, you can say a few words. Yes, yes. Yes, Dr. Bob Lim.
Sorry. You wanted me to speak, is it? Okay.
1 minute, 1 minute you can say.
I'll send my greetings and congratulations from Malaysia to the successful 1,500 anniversary of the IFPH. And for today's session, I would like to congratulate the participants and all the honorary speakers today. That has been a very, very motivating incident for us to witness today. And this is a record so far, the uninterrupted webinar by IFPH for the international forum that brings all the homeopaths together all over the world. And we wish IFPH long life and good luck to continue to promote homeopathy today and forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Bob Lim. Now I am inviting Dr. Danesh for giving out of thanks. You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Rajini. Good evening, all. It's a very good session indeed. We have a wonderful opening from Dr. Shaji Kudiyat that he made a beautiful welcome speech, and there was a beautiful prayer song by Dr. Srimati Bina and company, and thereafter the session was inaugurated by Dr. Shyamal Mukherjee sir, and unfortunately our president was not able to talk because of illness. Anyway, Sahani sir has done that in a beautiful, in a good way in this session, and thereafter our participants from different part of the world, particularly Dr. A.K. Gupta sir, followed by Dr. Shashi Mohan Sharma sir, Dr. Mariam Salceda, Dr. Juan P. Leung, Dr. Kathy May Lemon, Dr. Obaidullah Hashmi, then Dr. Bob Lim, Dr. Sridhara Kursal from India, and one homeopathic lover, that is our beloved Farid Gawa Sen sir, also speech in a beautiful greetings to all in this session. We are very happy to have such a sessions in the coming editions of our session. And as you all know that Dr. Hubert De Silva is uploading our videos every day. He has produced a beautiful video on this occasion, and we shared to all the groups so that all of you can watch it again, and you can share with your friends what is so that people all over the world can know what is happening with homeopathy in a short spell, just like a 2020 cricket game. This is what Dr. Hibbert has given. He has shown his dedication for IFPH once again, even though he is a busy practitioner. As you all know, Dr. Manoj is also doing a lot of great work for coordinating all these things, and we are very happy to have such wonderful person in this forum. And definitely those people who are regular participants in this session are also a part of this winning game here. Thank you, all of you, for joining this wonderful evening. And what a celebration it was. We are able to talk from different people in a span of 1 hour. That's is a great thing. Thank you all. It's over to Dr. Ajit.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we finished within 1 hour. And Dr. Amir Malik is showing his wishes through the actions. Sir, now it is the time for the Malayalam session, but even though you can say hi to everyone.
Yes, honorable doctors, our seniors, grand congratulations and greetings and namaskaram. And with lot of love and prayer, I'm very happy to see all of our seniors and have a grand opinion. The 1500 days celebration of IFPH is a grand success. God bless you, all of our seniors, sir, doctors, with lot of love and prayers. There is a
Thank you.
Love in our heart for you, for everyone, the member of IFPH, the seniors, the creators, the lovers. All of you, love you a lot. Prayers from the bottom of the heart, sir. And God
Thank
bless
you.
and our doctors. With lot
Thank
of
you.
love.
This
Sir.
is the end of the session. Thank you so much and love you all. And we are moving to Malayalam session. We are continuing our celebration as Malayalam. So I am inviting the Malayalam moderators, Dr. P. Shaila. You're welcome. Please.